Hey guys, welcome to Series 7, Episode 5. Sorry for the massive delay in the upload. Yeah, the world's been DCing pretty bad. I've been busy, very busy in real life. Just got a promotion at work, so I'm having to give the extra hours and stuff at work. And yeah. But anyway, it's here, so let's get on with it. So, as you know, I got the agility level, 52 last episode. And I was doing some laps, and my clan chat members were here, but that random woman just fucking came through the pipe. So I specced her out and got loads of summer pies and loads of energy potions. So yeah, this is a good place just to bring a DDS. That's why you see a lot of people with DDSs when they do this. There's 58 agility. I've fallen off. And 59 there. But yeah, this is a good place to PK. It's also a good place to get PK'd. This guy was a bit of a novice. Well, I don't know. He just was very welfare, should I say. He was actually quite good at PKing. I was just sat there with my cakes trying to tank him out. And obviously wasn't really expecting to survive it. Went in for the DDS, but he'd already done the most damage, and I died. But you know what happens when I die, boys? I return. I brought my blowpipe and my whip. And he started panicking now. He had to cross a log. And basically, the hits like stack. So I was attacking him there, and it doesn't show it. But then the moment he comes over the other side, they all stack. He had 4 HP. But it was all good. I had poisoned him. So you see there in the chat. What an embarrassing performance by oh my gosh. And got his loot. Nothing too special, but nice to get my agility potions back at least. Some runes, mystic hat. And my Zami robes. And finally, level 60 agility. I'm going to stop at 60 just for now. It's really useful agility, obviously. It puts my run restore rate up much quicker than if it was level 1. Which now means I can do Chaos Ellie without the need to have strange fruits or super energy stamina pots. My run basically does not go down from running around that tree, which is really useful. Kill number 192, 150 rune arrows. And this little pleb decides he wants a bit of me, so I turn around and pulled up my whip, went to the DDS, 2117. He starts running, but that ain't gonna stop me, 25-9. Oh my god, we actually spelt LOL together. I said L-O, no L-O, and he said L. LOL? That's weird. But yeah, damn motherfucker. Got his D skin, got a DDS. And yeah. I was pretty happy with that. I love anti-PJing or whatever the word is. Anti-rushing. Anti-fighting. Just when they least expect it, pull it out. 194 there, kill 194. Still no, like, decent drops. I'm looking for a Dragon 2-hand. I'm looking for a Dragon pick or a pet. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, the DCs are one of the main reasons why it's been really hard for me just to get good footage. Because I don't really want to be going out PK and risking my bank if I'm likely to DC. So what I did decide to do was come to the Chaos Fanatic, the crazy archaeologist, and try and go for the male diction shard. I haven't got one from this guy yet. He also drops a fedora hat, which is really cool. I'd love to get that. So it did say kill count like 1, but I've actually killed it obviously quite a few times before, but they've only re-implemented the kill counts, so I start at 1 again apparently. But yeah, as you see, some nice drops. I've got some nice back-to-back, well, you get double rune crossbows in 1 drop, which is nice. That guy was flaming me, quite funny. But yeah, 19 kills down and nothing to really show for. I was out of food and decided to come here and PK instead, because the worlds weren't too bad. So there's a safe spot to kill this boss. There's a guide on YouTube how to do it, but I personally can't be asked because it takes ages to lure him there. But anyway, if I hop where I did, I can see where people are killing it in the safe spot. So I TB'd this major and started blowing her. Blowing all over her. Sorry, that's disgusting. Went for the Gmaul and wasn't going to catch her, so I had to switch back to mage. Got the entangle in, and now I knew I would catch her. There goes the prayer, and the 28-17. Left, right, good night. It's been a pleasure. 50 fuck. Yeah, 50 fuck you too. Nothing too great. It's 300 chaos runes, 1k air runes, ring of wealth. But yeah, all in all, quite a nice little PK and some lobsters. I'll chuck those in. Why the fuck not? And then I chased another person, and he was pissed. He actually got away, and he had 2 accounts. I guess one account was maybe the lurer or possibly a bank account up here. but he said fuck you, logged out. And look at this, boys, 14 prayer. DC'd with a blowpipe scold right next to the crazy archaeologist. Had I have died, I would have lost it, because when you log out, everything disappears, I think. I think that includes your own if you die. Even if it... Oh, I don't know, maybe not to PVM. But anyway, I logged back in, and 0 prayer. Quite happy about that. But yeah, you see what I mean, boys. I can't really do shit when the worlds are this bad. There you go again. Guy in fucking full Torags. BGS. What else has he got? Room boots. Probably a glory. Actually, it's a woman. I'm Courtney. I'm pretty sure she might be a streamer. I don't know why I say that, but I just recognise the name. But as you see, as I was saying, the worlds are tragic. And I was blowpiping. I should have really got off her if I was being honourable. But I'm a bit of a cunt like that. So I carried on. I really wanted just even the Torag helm. I think I'd get the Torag helm. But I didn't, because I fucking DC'd. And then on login, obviously I killed her because her bones are there. But due to anti-DDoS fucking methods or some bullshit, you don't get the loot on login. So yeah, rest in peace, a fucking nice bit of Barrow's armour there. Yeah, I got pretty fucked up here by some team with an AGS. So I did return, hoping to get a Gmaul specking on the guy with the AGS. But look how many people chased me. Look, I've got like no risk. I mean, I suppose I could have scored if I was dumb, but yeah. There was like 8 people trying to kill me. I was on tuners. So I basically just ran to King Black Dragon, but I didn't actually get away. Unfortunately, the guy killed me. I could have gone into the lair, and then actually no, I couldn't have. I was TB'd, so yeah, I was going to die anyway. So now I was training some strength, and I was dressed as a Chaos Druid. If you guys remember, in the last episode I did try it out, and it worked quite well. I did Skull a guy. So what I did here was take off my D-Long and my Fury Yami, and this guy... The guy in Darrex is in my clan chat, and the other 2 guys were also sort of pals. But then this guy with the Sara Sword and D-Legs, he immediately just attacked me, because you don't really concentrate up here. Went to TB him, and the bastard teleported. If you just quickly go look back on that, you'll see how slow it takes, like how long it takes for me just to get a TB in. I'm pissed off at that. That was poor from JKX. Just those ticks, man. So yeah, again I missed out on a Sara Sword. So that's annoying. Anyway, I was training here, getting I was probably like 60k off 86 strength here, and this clue scroller comes along, iron plate body. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. So I chucked in the TB for this guy. As you can see, the guy in Darrex who's skulled on like 10 HP was really stoned. But anyway, yeah, he decided to get involved, I think, if he could. But yeah, I got the kill on this guy. With a little help from my friends. I didn't ask for it, but they joined in. I wasn't going to say no. And oh look, that guy comes back as well. He was like, "Don't fucking do that again." I don't think he's going to fall for that one. But yeah, it's nice to know that little lure does work. If you call it a lure, I don't know. Disguise, I guess. Little trick. It's pretty no honourable. But guys, I need a Sara Sword. I need a BGS. I need that sort of item so I can boss more efficiently. I can kill Callisto and stuff, and Venenatus and other shit. Good for training. It'd be nice to have a decent weapon so I could train my strength. Talking about training my strength, obviously collecting the snake grass here for prayer pots, and there you go, 86 strength, came up quickly. So then I decided to move on and complete my clue scroll, which I got from the Chaos Elders, and obviously it was a step 1 clue scroll in the Wildy, so it was come to this hill, whatever. But the second one wasn't. It was a failure, so I dropped it. Still not that keen on going to World 25 and completing clue scrolls on stream, especially with my computer, because it's such a shit computer for streaming. Maybe if I get a good computer, I'll consider that, so I can actually get decent quality streams. So there, you probably just missed it, but in the minimap there was a guy who was heading down to the mage arena to unlock the mage spells. Didn't even know what he was wearing or what combat he was, but I sat and waited for about probably 6-7 minutes just waiting for him to come out in a spot where he couldn't see me, and lo and behold, he was actually in full ARAMs, 102. Tried getting the TB, went for the entangle, splashed again, went for another entangle, splashed again, and then I went for another TB and splashed again. That's my luck. And another guy in Barrows. So we've had full Torag, we've had full Arams, missed both of those, and now this time it was a Daraka. So what you do is you log out immediately, so you don't scare them. Go to a different world, go a bit further south, and then log back into the same world. And that way they shouldn't have logged out. Try getting an entangling, and it failed. I didn't want to get one hit, so I did pray melee. Oh no, I put smite up. I'm still honourable. Trying to get that helm, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. And I still got some nice loot though. Rune Kite, Combat Bracelet, Ring of Wealth, Glory, some other shit. Rune Crossbow. So if you guys remember, I used to PK here a lot at a lower combat to get sharks and tuna and runes and stuff, which is quite dead now. But I did go to World 86, which is like the bot prison world, and yeah, I found this level 100 and whatever he is. I don't know why he prayed range, because those rogues hit like beasts, man. But he said he's got nothing, and to be fair to the guy, he didn't actually have a lot, but beggars can't be choosers. I need as much shit as I can get. 2k is 80, 8k off 90k, so oh, I like this fight. This is a fun fight because this guy's a bit like Elf Mage, I suppose, with the magic shortbow and full mystic, and it was just like a close fight for once. You know, he's not fucking being a little pussy and praying, and yeah, it's just quite an enjoyable old school fight. So I started spacking him out with my whip. That's not a word, but it is now. Started like, yeah, whipping him, DDSing. I was thinking I had the upper hand here. I was pretty happy. Oh yeah, I prayed melee like a little bitch because I'm an idiot, and I was like, sorry. But luckily for him, he got the kill because I was being a bit of a knobhead for doing it. So yeah, congrats man, good fight. But I did return. Luckily, I've got loads of DDSs and stuff. Anyway, this little ranger wanted to fight for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe he watches the videos, but I wasn't even scolded, so it was his loss. Poor spec there, 9 and 5, but hitting well with the whip recently. Got to make sure I don't put it on shared, but otherwise I will get defense. That won't be too bad though. I'll probably get 20 defense and go mystics sometime. So people ask me that quite a lot. So yeah, I started whipping him. Nice little 29, 3 recoil, 6 poison, 14, 16. Good fight, bro. And guess what? There's a little bitch wants to get involved because she thinks that I'm out of food or something. So she starts ranging me. I still had a fair, 8, 9 sharks left there. And obviously she's a bit of a rune tank, but I don't think she knew how to PK as such. So once I pulled out the first DDS spec on her, she started running, sort of panicking a bit. Don't know why, because I didn't even bring TVs, so I'm surprised she didn't tele away. But yeah, just started chasing her south. Now, if you are in this position, the best thing to do is run around inside the graveyard if you're TB'd. That way people don't tend to, the zombies get involved, and you can log out most of the time, or wait for your TB to go down. And yeah, she just fucking gave up. I was like, awkward, because she attacked me first, and yeah, that sort of paid for me dying in the first beginning of this clip. So yeah, full rune, pretty happy with that. Rune crossbow, and yeah, I guess no teleport runes in there, so that would be why she didn't get away. Still at mid drags here, which is pretty active, and whipping away. There goes the prayer. Step in with the Gmaul. He says, "Oh hey," I say, "Hey man." Unfortunately, he was an Iron Man, so sorry, dude. I know the pain. But yeah, there's a lovely little Zerka helm to go in my collection. I believe I've got about 7 of those now. So I was actually going to go PK, I think, at Easts, but when I teleported to Corporal Beast, there was a pure sat in there who was Scold, near enough my combat, I think level 70. So what I did was go up to these trees and I hid. Now all these Ents and shit were pretty aggressive, so I logged out, and that meant that they'd be aggressive on that dude. See, well, they actually had one kicking both of us. Yeah. So it was a bit like having summoning. We both had an Ent on each other. But anyway, then he decided to call his friend, which I wasn't very happy about. Doesn't really matter, but I was definitely going to pray range if it's a 2v1. I don't like, yeah, whatever. You see there I got TB'd, but yeah. They went in for the Gmaul, and I thought I was going to whack out a cheeky little spec there, but unfortunately I got comboed and died. So what happened then was, as usual, I returned. This time just with a blowpipe. Fucking idiot, I forgot my prayer pots. So I started blowpiping this one, who had my loot. Pretty shit Gmaul spec there, but carried on with the old the blowpipe, like I said, and got the kill. Got the little bastard. And look, in the loot we had, hang on, let's have a look, I think 2 Gmauls. But I was actually slightly worried now because I'm not sure what he said there, Schmidroshoff. But yeah, I didn't have any prayer pots, and I had 14 prayer, and he was going in for the DDS. But I looted up the other guy's prayer pot, which was kind of thinking on my feet really. Be quite annoying to lose my blowpipe just from one iteming. But yeah, I looted up. Oh, I forgot the red boater hat. Bollocks. But yeah, whacked on my games necklace and teleported straight to Corporal Beast before he could DDS me. He was actually in my clan chat. I need to sort that out really. You're not going to be in my clan chat and attacking me, bro. Kill 202 is Dragon Dagger, and then funny enough 203 was a Dragon Dagger as well. And then here at West's, I was PKing here this morning trying to get that guy, the Ranger, but then this other PK stepped in, so PKs generally have a bit more risk, so I just went on to him instead. We were both praying, so that's cool. I don't mind if like both of us pray, it's just, you know, whatever. 43 debolt spec, and then followed up by a nice 20 odd. Went in for the DDS. He was praying melee throughout the whole fight though. He literally didn't pray range, so I just had to go for the specs through the prayer. 5 HP, and I decided to just follow him for a bit, and then I couldn't attack him. And he wasn't poisoned, or if he was, he got away, because as you see now, he tabs out. But yeah, that was a bit annoying. Nice spec though. 44, no, 43 with a debolt. Love it. I'm only like 85 range. But yeah, started ranging this guy. He was already skulled when I got there. It's like kind of surprising how many people do it. I guess they might get pissed off at bots and just want to skull. But yeah, I was pretty happy with my whip. Got him down to 5 HP again there. 15-0. Should have hit a 10 there. Come on. Double zeros. But yeah. So yeah, he had a D mace. Like, what the fuck? Who PKs with a D mace, man? Unless you're like Boaty or some shit. Fuck. Keep going for the Rambo DDS. It wasn't working out for me. So tried binding. It splashed. Tried binding again. It splashed. And he did the right thing here. Instead of running south, actually he should have just run south, because he only had to go down 1 level to get away. I know, not quite. Whatever. He ran into the mine to like I was saying earlier, to try and get the zombies. Oh, 1 HP. Try and get the zombies to attack me. In this case, it was the skeletons. But they're actually quite kind to me. I got one nice hit there, and then it did attack me. If you're PKing in this situation, you just got to use a minimap, run down, wait till you're not getting attacked, get that binding, and go up and release the hounds, Smithers. And yep, got a dragon mace. Happy days. And amulet of glory. I'm pretty sure that was about it, really. Pathetic. So yeah, at West again. Check out the clan chat. 108 risking about 1 mil 386 chaos Ellie, and this is just like the most ideal running. I was so quick. I went to Corp Cave, teleported there, and hopped to World 86, and literally so lucky. This is how I use the ports, by the way, normally. Yeah, get on the ports, and so many times I've been to like 15 different ports and not the right one, but this time it was the right one straight away. It was literally a 30-second fucking West drags to P50s. I loved it, which meant the guy was obviously still there, and yeah, he was in Mystic Zerka. I'm not sure why there was suddenly a guy with a D spit. Maybe he was PKing a guy doing Chaos Ellie, but it wasn't Miss Lily who told. Oh, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, as you saw then, luckily the TV didn't work and we both got on, and the same sort of shit happens here. I wanted him to take his prayer off, but I can see why he didn't a bit later on. This guy actually watches my vids, I believe. He BGS spec me, which means your defense and shit goes down. Maybe it's just defense that goes down. I did repot, but I don't think I needed to. But yeah, luckily somehow in time I got the TV in there with my chaps on. It was beautiful. He's like, I'm out, fuck it. But don't forget, this guy is scolded with a BGS. He says he's out of food. Realistically, I should have been kicking him with Smite Up or something, but when it comes fucking down to it, boys, in this little situation, in my situation with a Wilderness Iron Man account, all you do is sort of panic and just try and get them killed. I've seen so many people run away from me in these situations. But no BGS. Fucking stressful, man. So yeah, sorry about that, but still got some nice loot there. Full Mystic, that's my second Full Mystic PK, with the bottoms, and also a Spirit Shield, which is really cool. I'll be using that. Obviously, I think you need, well, I know you need defense, but I'm not sure what level. But yeah, that'd be cool to use. So I'm afraid that's all there is for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like, and it won't be such a long wait for the next one. But again, thank you for being patient and waiting for it. On another note, we are doing a PK unit. We haven't actually come up with a name yet. We might be doing #ISIS, but we're not sure. Basically, it's a group of us who like to take PKing a bit more seriously than just the normal PK masses that we normally do. We will still be doing those for the lower combats, but if you want to come to the forums and apply, the options for the different requirements are down the bottom. You see them there. So yeah, you can, obviously, depending on your style, you can apply for whichever option. And yep, I'll let you know if you get accepted. Obviously, you've got to make a forum account. And yeah, just go to the applications section, apply, and yeah, hopefully you can join the unit. We'll be going out once or twice every week, just for an hour or so, but yeah, it should be fun, guys. So thank you again for watching. Hit the like button, and yeah, look forward to uploading the next one. Cheers.